And I convinced Ozolina to come join me. Okay, you're gonna have to say your name because I don't want to. I hate when I say names wrong. So Sanija.
Sanija Ozolina.
Wait, say that. See, when you say it's way prettier than when I'm like Ozolina, but when you say your whole name one more time.
Sanija Ozolina.
Ozolina. You guys in Latvian, you have that really cool, like how you guys say.
Yes, and
I love that. Okay, so thank you for joining us. She was minding her own business, hanging out over here, and we don't get to talk to Latvians very often because they don't think their English is good enough, which it is. I think it's plenty good enough. But thankfully, I was like, I'll give you 2 minutes to think about talking to me, and I'm going to come back. So thankfully, you join me, and then we do have. This is Caroline, Team USA Physio. I told her not to move. Everyone's just kind of hanging out right here. So we've got Italy, we've got Poland, we've got Latvia, Sweden. This is kind of just the finished dock, and we're all just having a good time because it's sunny and it's nice.
so warm here.
I know some of the athletes have been annoyed that the track has been fluctuating so much, but like, has it been nice to kind of just be here in general?
It is nice because the sun is out like every day and we have to go back to Winterberg to very bad weather. Yeah. So we're enjoying it here.
Yeah. Have you slid here before?
No, it's my first time here.
Okay, what's the take? What do you feel?
Well, the track is a bit scary. The 15th curve, 16, it's a bit scary, but I like it here.
I feel like some athletes really love it, or it's kind of just difficult for others.
I think it's a love-hate relationship with this track. If you do everything perfectly, you can enjoy it, and it's so nice. But when bad things start to happen, it's not so nice anymore.
Story of every luge athlete on every track. When it's not so nice, it's not fun. So, a little bit of backstory on this WC. So, wait. Tell me your top woman's first name. Anda, okay. Andalina Upita and then Sanija Ozolina. Last week had a huge week. I'm still just giddy about it. Had a big week in Winterberg. They did incredibly well in this. They won the sprint. You guys won the sprint?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, which is awesome. This is their first year on, well, I guess this is women's doubles first year on tour anyways. And so they won the sprint last week, which then put them in the third overall for the sprint overall title. So they ended up taking home a globe last week.
It was actually insane because we didn't go to America and Canada, and we really didn't think it's possible to get in the top three and get a globus. So we were extremely surprised when our coach told us, you have a third in overall. We were just standing like, what? Are you kidding me?
There must be something to it though, like the confidence, like to know that you can compete and like on any given day, anybody can do well because luge can be so crazy and anything can happen.
It is crazy and it's unpredictable. Like anything can happen, even to top athletes. They can crash and they can do good runs. It's just unpredictable sport. Yeah.
Okay, so then I was commenting on her English because it's so good. I feel like all Latvians secretly speak English, but they just get embarrassed. I know they understand me, but they just don't like to talk, which I understand. I get that. But you've been so nice to hang out and chat with us. And I was asking why her English is so good, and she casually tells me that you lived in England for 3 years. How does that happen?
Well, my grandmother lived there, and we just thought that why not change something, just try it out. We didn't like it, we went back to Latvia, but at least I got good English from it.
Yeah. So where in England is she?
She's near Cardiff. Yes, but we lived a bit far more away near Bristol. Yeah. So it was more clean English there, because in Cardiff the English it's a bit different.
And so then you went, did your whole family go out and then you went all back to Latvia after?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, so and also, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, 19. So if you were not sliding, what do you think you would be doing right now?
I think I would be still doing sports, but not professionally, because I've been active my whole life. So, but I'm happy that I'm here. Yeah.
I mean, look,
beautiful track.
You're like mountains. We don't. So in Latvia, when we were there about 2 months ago, it was a long time ago. Obviously, it's flat, and the track is built into the Gauja Valley. I learned that to pronounce that correctly. No mountains, But so now, do you see this with a whole new appreciation?
Yes, I do. It's really nice because, as you said, we don't have mountains, and when we are here, we're just enjoying the views, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it really is incredible. You may not have mountains, but you have incredible running trails. I went running your national forest. I thought it was beautiful. I loved it.
It is beautiful, but I'm not so much on good terms with running. I don't like it so much, but it is nice. You can go for a walk too there.
This is why luge athletes do luge, because there's no cardio. We don't have to run. It's just like straight lifting and strength, which
We like that more.
yeah, that's nice. We like it. So, headed into Winterberg next week. Now you have you have a good relationship with Winterberg. Are you excited?
Yeah, I am excited. We still have things we need to fix, but I hope we will do better, and we are hoping for top 3.
I think it's possible.
It is.
Yeah. So, okay, and a few more fun questions that I just like to ask. So, what are your dreams? What's like your biggest dream?
To go to the Olympic Games.
Okay. Well, what happens? You're obviously incredible at what you do. So let's just imagine that that's already going to happen, because you have to think about like, oh, it's just a part of the plan. This is interesting. I was talking to Anna Bereiter about this, and I was like, how did it feel to go to the Olympics last year? And she was like, oh, it was always a part of the plan. And I was like, wow, that's a confident way to think about it. So maybe we need to.
It is a part of a plan, and I think it would be really great, but I haven't really thought about what's going to happen after it if we go there. So I'm just living in the moment.
That's smart. I should take a note out of her book. That's good. Okay, and then last question. If you were to have dinner with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be?
Probably my team, because they are our biggest supporters and we are their supporters, and it's just fun being together.
That tender. That was tender. So you guys all get along.
We do. We have some problems, some issues, but we work it out. Yeah.
I get it. The team dynamic can change everything on tour, and I get it. And so, anyways, happy to be in St. Mary's. Thanks for hanging out. When you guys see her at the track, come say hi. I know your English is really good, but is there anything you want to say in Latvian to anyone at home that's watching?
Paldies, ka skatāties un atbalstat mūs.
Incredible. Latvian is something I wish I could understand, but it's such a difficult language for me. So anyways, come meet Ozolina. Super cool. Thank you for just hanging. This is our FIL Studio. We're going to be back in a little bit, and we'll show you some more stuff.